Hey everybody, today we're going to do some chicken lollipops, so stay tuned. It should go without saying, but right now is the time that you want to preheat your grill or smoker to 325 to 350 degrees. Get your charcoal and your wood chips ready. Okay, first step is to have a fairly sharp knife. You can see where this bone comes right up along right here to the bottom of the meat. So you're going to want to score it across here. Cut it all the way across, rolling it over, just to slice these tendons. You can then get in there with your shears, and any remaining tendons that weren't cut, just go right along the bone and give them a quick cut, just like that. Okay. All this extra garbage can trim off your tendons, gristle, whatnot. One right there too. Okay. And use your shears to go right up this knuckle, right at the bottom of this tibia. Use your paper towel. You want to pull toward the front part of that knuckle and just kind of break that off there, just like that. You can use your knife to come back in and trim off any of this extra junk just for presentation purposes. It's not absolutely necessary, but this makes it look a little better. And you want to push this meat down. You want to get rid of any excess here that's sticking up. Not really much. I mean, you're not wasting much meat. Right here, you have your little toothpick bone. I like to go right down it, right down the bone. And I just get my finger in there and kind of snap that off. And you're not going to get all the way to the bottom of the bone, and you really don't want to anyway. And just remove it and set it over to the side. And that is your prepped lollipop. Now, I am not going to do this, but you can if you want to, just for presentation purposes. You can wrap aluminum foil around this bone just to keep it more white, and that really kind of makes it pop for presentation purposes if you want to. That way it doesn't get as black during the grilling or smoking process. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of these lollipops, and I'll meet you back here in just a jiff. Okay, now we got our lollipops made. Now it's time to wash this cutting board up and get these babies seasoned. Now we've got a little throwaway tinfoil roaster pan. I'm going to take each one of these lollipops and we're going to season them with Meat Church's Holy Voodoo. Let's get a good liberal coating all over, including on the top, which with lollipops becomes the bottom. And I just stick them on right beside of these butters, rather. We've got our nice hot coals going here. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of apple chips across the top. Let them smoke for just a couple minutes. And we'll get the lid back on for a little bit. Wait till we get up to 350 and we put these legs in. Okay, we're up to about 325, which seems to be where it wants to be. 325 to 350 should be just fine. So I'm going to put these on over indirect heat, let these smoke, and they should be done in about an hour and ready to be sauced. Okay, an hour later, we're ready to come off of here and get these babies sauced and back on. What I do is just put my barbecue sauce right here in a cup. That way you can dunk these down in, swirl them as much as you need to coat all that chicken. Then we plop them right back down over indirect heat. So what is the benefit of chicken lollipops? Well, I find that the meat stays juicier, and I also find that the kids really love these. It's an instant hit for sure, and it makes your presentation look really nice. Because not a lot of people take the time to do this. Okay, got our last one here. Our big green egg Moppin Sauce. Put it down. And we're going to leave this over indirect heat for the next 15 minutes. Just to tack that sauce up. After the sauce is tacked up for 15 minutes, now it's time to move this grate around. And I like to put them over direct heat for just a couple minutes. Maybe even less than a couple minutes, just to tack that skin up. These have gone over and they are now about 175 degrees internal. So we leave these here just to crisp the skin up for a little bit. Roll them around if you need to. It's all right. Just to get a good crispness on that skin, because you do not want your skin to be chewy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the chicken lollipops. Like I say, you see how those bones blackened? All you needed was aluminum foil to keep that from happening, but I still love the presentation. Let's get a bite. Okay, everybody, chicken lollipops. Take a good look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it or not. The juice is just coming off of that. You can't get much better than that. Good bite through. You're next. Good bite through. Can't get much better than that. That barbecue sauce, Moppin Sauce by a Big Green Egg, delicious. Holy Voodoo, anything by Meat Church, you can never go wrong. And like I say, I'm not sponsored by any of these people. They just make delicious stuff. So, thank you for watching West Virginia Smoking, Grilling, and Outdoors. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment if you have anything to say, and share it on any social media outlet you desire. And I can't forget, get yourself some of that. Catch you on the next one.